It is 5:20 a.m. We just woke up and the birds sound really, really beautiful. Here's the coffee shop from yesterday. We actually hung out here yesterday as well for breakfast, but we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to make some coffee and oatmeal to start, and then because it's probably going to be another really long day, we're thinking we'll have like a brunch. So we're saving our good breakfast food for that. Breakfast of champions. Now the coffee's done, time to press it through. You already know what it is. It's time to get a shower. So we're going to work out and shower, and then if we have time, we're going to run by a laundromat and do some laundry before my meeting at 11. We have just arrived to Bubbles and Bleach Laundry. So we're gonna crank out some laundry. We're washing all of our shoes, sleeping, our pillowcases and towels, everything we can think of just to get things back to being clean. All right, here we go. Starting our load.
22 minutes.
Riker and I were due for a nice little couch sit.
Here's the iPad. It's time to watch some TV.
We're just hanging at Big Lots while our laundry washes. Cheers. Got my pack mule lugging in the Anker. We are home, baby. I know you can't see the sign, but that's a Panera Bread. And it is basically our home on the road. Just had a successful work sesh at Panera. And now we're headed over to Walmart to get some goods. And then we're gonna eat some lunch.
What? Dude wipes. Get your dude wipes, bruh.
After our quick Walmart run, we have found ourselves sitting on a curb eating some leftover Mexican bowl dinner that we made the other night. And it's honestly pretty awesome. It's about 103 or 4 degrees outside, but the shade feels nice. We are home. Just got some gas.
I'm not at Panera.
Oh, you're right. Okay, but Costco's our second home.
At the Lodgepole Visitor Center. If you come to Sequoia, Kings Canyon, you should definitely come here because this is probably the nicest looking one we've
There's
been
no
at.
service. There's service at the other two, but this one looks cooler.
This one's better, I think.
4:38 p.m. and we have decided to make a couple executive decisions. Tomorrow is a Friday, and so I get to log off of work early. And what we're going to do is we're going to send it up to Yosemite instead of going on Saturday. And then we'll go into Yosemite before 5 a.m. when we need a reservation time so that we can just get there a day early, because we feel kind of stuck here and there's not a ton that we can do because we've already done a ton. So what that means is that now we've got to see Kings Canyon tonight if we're going to see it. And how do you go to Kings Canyon National Park and not see Kings Canyon? So we're going. It's an hour and a half or so from here, which means that we won't get there till like 6. And then by that time, getting back to campgrounds, they might all be gone. So we might be ghost camping in an RV park tonight. But at the end of the day, we'll be sleeping somewhere. We will be sleeping flat. We will not be sleeping straight up in a car. Not tonight, at least. We'll see you at the canyon. An important update that Riker forgot to mention is that we have made it 2 whole months of marriage.
Love, baby, love.
We're driving down to Kings Canyon, and this place is just incredible. I know that this phone can't do justice, but this view is crazy.
100 hours later, we have finally arrived to the Grizzly Falls picnic area. Oh wow, I see it through there. I actually think it'll be worth it. Yeah.
You actually saw it?
Yeah, look. You see it through there?
Holy smokes! Yes! Woo! That drive sucked. It was like 2 hours of and I'm hungry and I'm tired, okay? This is worth it though. Let's go, baby Yosemite! Wow, that's incredible. We're at Grizzly Falls, and I cannot figure out what these two guys are doing. They were farther out on this big rock, but they're literally just getting smoked by water, wiping their eyes constantly. They're not even looking at it. Get out of the frame, dude. This girl's out here freezing, working hard to get some good content. Look at that thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at her go. She's gone, bro. Some footage of the Kings River. It's the river that runs through this canyon. And this is like the most relaxed we've seen it so far. Other parts are so crazy that it's literally hitting tree limbs like this. So this is like really chill. The river is super crazy right now because of all the snow melt from the top of the mountains. And the snow melt is due to the heat wave that has come through here. It has been hot as heck in this part of California, and so obviously that's melting all the snow and making the river go crazy. That was brutal to get to. In the end, totally worth it. I'd do that 10 times a day.
Would you?
No, but I would do it again in the future. It was sick. Adios, Sequoia, Kings Canyon. Been real. Peace. We're back at our favorite cook site here in Dunlap, which is right across the street from the coffee shop, Klingen's Junction. We're going to cook some dinner here, and then we're going to find a place to ghost camp. We're probably going to just pull on into this RV park. There's lots of spots. It's right across the street. So we've driven through it yesterday, I think it was, and it was pretty solid. So we might just go in there and camp for the night, and then dip out in the morning. We're running with the same meal as the first night. We're going to cut up some sausage and just kind of crisp it up in there. Going to heat up some corn and make some mashed potatoes. Sausage is done now. We're just going to throw the corn into it and heat it up as well. The mashed potatoes. Give it a quick little stir. The mashed potatoes are done. Season all in pepper. And the corn is done with some seasonal in there. So time to eat. We're really hungry and we're really excited. We're scarfing down our meal, and all of a sudden, Peppers showed up, wanting food. We don't have anything for y'all. Sally! You already know what it is.
Dessert.
So we've settled down in the RV park, and we're about to call it a night. I know you can't see much, but there's RVs everywhere. And then there's Mila.
Well, after a long day driving and working and doing stuff in town, it is finally time to call it a night. So, good night, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning. It is 5:40 a.m. on Friday, and we're about to get out of the tent and head out and slowly make our way over to Yosemite.
We're about 39 minutes from a Panera in the northern part of Fresno, where we're going to stop and just work for the day and get some coffee so that we don't have to deal with making it, and just hopefully have a nice, relaxing, and chill morning to kind of figure out some more logistics for the trip and knock out some work, and then soon kick off the weekend. Bunch of plants and farmland down there. Guess where we are. Narrow bread. Except I think we're gonna cook breakfast outside of it. Make some breakfast real quick, and then we'll go in for coffee and get some work done. Macy's back here getting the breakfast set up going. We're just gonna make a sausage egg scramble this morning and then get our coffee inside Panera to make it nice and easy on us. So really only one dish, and let's get cooking. Popping down the sausages. It's smoking big time, but it's looking good. Time to add the eggs into the mix. Ooh. There's one. There's two. Well, that is pretty much all there is to it. So now it's time to eat. He's already back at it. Finally entering this place. And it was dark roast. Home sweet home. Just another day in the office. It's 10:43 a.m. We just finished up a super productive few hours at Panera, and now we're going to head to Walmart to get a few items. We need trekking poles and maybe a water filter because we accidentally left ours at home, but we have a huge hiking day tomorrow in Yosemite, so we just want to be super prepared for that and ready to go.
Just walked into Walmart. We are on the hunt for some trekking poles. We have located the trekking poles, but we have to find someone to unlock them for us. We got the poles, and he is walking us to the front. All right, we got him. We're ready to conquer a big hike tomorrow.
So I don't know how well you can see this, but the line to get gas at Costco here, it's literally like 3 blocks, maybe farther. It's far as heck. We're gonna just park and go in, get some lunch here, you know, some good old comfort food, and then we'll reevaluate the gas situation. Maybe by then it'll be like past the lunch rush and it'll be less, or maybe it'll be worse. We don't know, but we'll figure it out later.
And then you want a slice.
2 of those and a hot dog. Nice. Let's go. What is the busiest Costco food court I think I've ever seen?
We love our Costco food.
So we decided to take my meeting in Starbucks, and it might have been a huge mistake because this crap's bumping.
It's so loud.
If you're on your way to Yosemite going towards the south entry, you got to stop at Chuck Chansey Gold or something like that. It's a really nice gas station. They surprisingly have better gas prices, at least right now, than in the city. It was like $4.10 a gallon, and in the city I want to say Costco, which was by far the cheapest, was around $4.40, and all the local places were about $5 a gallon. So definitely worth driving 40 minutes out of Fresno if you're going towards the south entry. It's on your way. Now we're about 43 minutes from where we're camping tonight. It looks like it's the parking lot of a trailhead, but there's reviews of people sleeping there, and I'm sure we won't be alone since it's Yosemite and it's half a mile from the southern entrance. So we'll see you guys there. Hopefully it works out. This right here is how you know you are near a Yosemite entrance during peak hours, because we are in standstill traffic and we still have like probably 19 or 20 miles before the actual gate. So that stinks. So like I said earlier, we're not going all the way up to the park entrance. We're going within like a mile of it to turn off to this trailhead where we're going to camp. But I kid you not, this one tiny portion that's left is a 14-minute drive. That's insane, and that's on a good day. Like, it says estimated wait time to get in the park from here is 60 minutes. We don't know how long we'll be here just to get to this little trailhead, but it might be a minute. Hopefully it's not packed with people. I don't know if you can see this guy. He is actually walking faster than the cars are moving. It's kind of the move right now, I can't lie.
Here we go, passing into Yosemite National Park. We're still far from the gate, but as in traffic-wise, but we are getting closer to our little pullout.
Ditching the line back there. We finally made it to our road. Whew, fingers crossed this is a decent spot. Turns out this place is legit. We're gonna try to find a spot in here. It looks a little more natural. So here we are. And the road and the parking lot's like right there, but we've parked right here in this like little nook. We'll have a little section to cook and have camp and whatnot. And then obviously there's some other people here. There's a couple RVs over there, and then even some more cars over there. There's a hot model right here. We found our spot for the night, and maybe even for the whole trip. We'll see. Also, this is big for the program. There's a trash bin just around the corner. Our camp, you probably can't see it, but it's just on the other side of this bush. So having a trash can nearby is clutch. All right, splitting some wood out here. There's one.
Anker is going at it hard over here.
Woo! Getting us some solid wood. There we go.
Nice.
Good sizes.
Yeah.
3 p.m. and we're starting our packing for tomorrow's hike. We're gonna load up the bladders. We're getting our breakfast ready for the morning. We're also gonna get a heck ton of food and fill up the Nalgene's as well. We're putting together 4 peanut butter and jelly tortilla wraps for the hike tomorrow. Not sure if we'll need everything we have, but we're gonna have 4 of these. Probably like 10 different snacks or so each, of, you know, different granola type bars and all that good stuff. So I think we're gonna be set as far as snacks go. Filling up everything we have with water. There's both of our Nalgene's. This will be a little bit messy to pull out and eat, but Macy was able to fit 2 whole roll-ups in 1 bag, so that's good because we only have a few of these bags. Just loaded the fire with a bunch of random little pieces of wood. This is dried out, disgusting stump piece. It's super hollow, so I think it'll light well. And then just some cardboard and some fat wood down in there to get it started. We'll light this piece to get it going. A small little flame going. Lots of smoke, but this will be going soon. Macy coming in clutch. Maybe. There it goes. Okay. We just need everything under it to actually light. All right, I'll put some twigs on top. Nice. And within like 30 seconds, we get a big old flame, but also tons of smoke. So we're gonna need to let that smoke out first. Then it'll actually be a smokeless fire pit. I don't wanna be loud because he can probably hear us, but this guy has a cat. He's hiking with the cat in his arms. Shout out to Kevin. This is probably what you do with Georgie. It's date night. Got my love. You can't really tell because of the glare, but we got Yellowstone playing. Can you even watch TV without having fresh popcorn?
No.
No, you can't.
The answer is no.
So we've decided we're gonna make popcorn now. It's 4:50 p.m. and we were gonna start cooking dinner at 5, but this will go ahead and get all of our dinner stuff out. And we'll enjoy some popcorn, watch some TV, and then, you know, cook dinner after that. Hoping to be in bed by 7 p.m. Not asleep, but in the tent, because we're getting up at like, what are we getting up at, like 3:30 or 4? Yeah. Something stupid, because we want to catch the sunrise at Tunnel View, and then we want to do the Yosemite Valley to El Cap hike, and that is for sure going to take us all day. We have the setup going. We're trying a new method. We haven't had the most success in life by cooking over the stove, so we're going to take it as slow as we can. Heat it up, shimmy it some, take it nice and slow, and just see if it's any better than usual. All right, add some oil. Macy's going to add some salt to it. Get the gas pumping.
What's that going? No, you can't. I mean, I would almost put more in. Oh yeah, baby. See how that works? We're adding some corn. Okay. Let me get some, let's see, more salt. I don't think I've ever had over salted popcorn.
Never.
It's starting to pop, so I think we just have it on low. Shimmy it a lot. I don't actually know. We're kind of just seeing if this new method works. There's some consistent pops going, so this is good. This is real good. We're done popping. This is the aftermath. It looks good.
It does look good.
The last time we did this was obviously in a house, but the kernels looked smaller, and they were also like too crunchy, so hopefully this is better.
Tastes great, but
it needs salt for days.
it needs a good amount of salt. Since we didn't use butter, the butter is a huge aspect of flavor, so.
All right, so date night has officially been upgraded with the popcorn, baby.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Getting started on dinner. Casey's getting the rice ready. We're making the Tex-Mex meal again, so essentially, just like last time, if you missed it, it's canned, or 2 different cans of beans, can of green beans, can of corn, can of chicken, rice, and some onion, some bell pepper, and we're topping it with some diced tomatoes. Chopping up the onion. We have our peppers and onions in this one that we'll saute real quick, and then we'll add all the canned goods.
Rice going in.
And then the corn, the green beans. All right, so now it's time to add all the beans. Make sure you get all those out. Add in the chili beans now. Nice. It's time to add all the chicken. We're doing 2 cans this time. So we didn't realize it would make 4 meals last time. So we really only used 1 meal worth of chicken. So now we're doubling up on that. We also added in some seasonal and some pepper. And so now we're just going to add the rice to this. And that is 2 big meals right there for us. So it'll be dinner tonight and probably dinner tomorrow once we get back from the hike and are exhausted. Time for dinner. It's pretty dang good if you ask me.
Well, it is just after 7 and we are in our tent. We have them slightly open. It's still daylight outside, so we kind of closed them, but mainly just for privacy. But we're winding down, trying to go to bed by a decent hour. But just to help us wind down and to continue on our date night, this is our setup. Got the iPad playing Yellowstone. It is literally hanging by a thread.
It's kind of hard to see, but it's pointed nearly straight down.
But honestly, it's pretty awesome. We got the forest out there, and yeah, anyways.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. Good night, guys. We got a big, big day tomorrow. Good night.